And welcome to another edition of The Brash, Sean's View Entertainment, where I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. We will get to your shout-outs here on the episode towards the end. Remember, to get your shout-outs on the episode, all you gotta do is comment my videos, share my videos on Facebook and Twitter, leave a like, share, subscribe, and of course, donate to my Patreon, and you will get your shout-outs. We're here to talk about the Smackdown viewership. Did it finally beat Monday Night Raw? We're here to talk about John Cena addressing the fact that he buried younger talent. We're here to talk about a new range of viewership in WWE and much more. We're going to cover today on Sean's View Entertainment, once again, where I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Remember, your comments are very pivotal and important to this channel because without your comments, well, the shoutouts, well, they don't come as often. So the more comments, the more shoutouts. That's what's happened. So, and since this is going to be a little bit longer of a news rumor headline video, Sean's View Entertainment is not going to do just 4 shoutouts. I'm going to do 6 shoutouts. How was the WWE Smackdown viewership with Kevin Owens versus Nakamura in the main event? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find that out right now because in comparison, Monday's Raw drew 2.994 million viewers, up from last week's 2.613 million viewers. Showbuzz Daily is reporting that this week's SmackDown featuring more Money in the Bank hype, with Nakamura defeating United States Champion Kevin Owens with the broken thumb, and the main event drew 2.349 million viewers. This is down just a bit from last week's 2.350 million viewers. WWE Raw has once again beat SmackDown, but once again, ladies and gentlemen, I think this week actually Raw was the better show. WWE SmackDown Live star John Cena, who will be returning to WWE TV on July 4th, recently spoke with The Wrap to hype the new season of American Grit, and below are some interview highlights on accusations of him burying younger talent. John Cena said the following: "This is why I have the reputation of quote-unquote burying young talent, because I will let them do whatever they want with me. And then after they get done, they're not as motivated. So it's not that I sink their ship, it's that they fail to operate at an elite level. And I'm on the next person, I'm on to the next person to whom I say, hey man, bring your best punch and I'm going to punch back. And they don't take that attitude beyond me." Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a lot of hearsay. There's going to be a lot of opinions. There's going to be a lot of backlash on this. But the one thing at the end of the day you cannot go back on, John Cena has let these young guys shine. Bray Wyatt defeated him for the WWE title, so Bray Wyatt got his comeuppance, kind of. Rusev defeated John Cena at one time. Kevin Owens defeated John Cena at one time. Yeah, John Cena might have come back and got his wins back, but the bottom line is John Cena did take the 3 count on a number of different occasions. I mean, how many times do we see AJ Styles defeat John Cena with the WWE title on the line? So, you can't say that John Cena buried everybody. Huge news, Rusev. Cryptic message: Rusev may be leaving the WWE. Is this the end of Rusev? If it is, I don't know if he's trying to trick us. I don't know if he's trying to fool us. I don't know if Rusev is going into business for himself. Rusev said that he would not come back to WWE if he wasn't, entitled to a match for the WWE Championship. He pretty much threatened to leave the WWE if he didn't get an opportunity, and then all of a sudden Jinder Mahal is the WWE champion. So Rusev left a tweet on Twitter saying, "Thank you, Rusev." So I don't know what that's leading to. I don't know what that's trying to build up, but it looks like Rusev may be done with the WWE. According to a new study, and this I found very interesting, according to a new study conducted by Magna Global for Sports Business Journal, the median age of professional wrestling television viewer was 54 in 2016. This is a significant change from the median age back in the year 2000, which was 28, and the median age in 2016, which was 33. The study included analysis of 25 sports totals, including the MLB, NFL, NHL, golf, racing, boxing, UFC, and more. Out of all the sports, pro wrestling viewership saw the biggest increase in median viewer range. Deadspin picked up the Magna Global study and included a quote from Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, who feels the average median age is not as high as the report suggests. The premise is accurate, but current age sounds high. Raw and SmackDown Live are still in the 40s, said Meltzer. The Deadspin analysis, however, points out a potential problem for WWE in that its move to offer to a more child-friendly product might counteract the wants of an older attitude. Deadspin added that many fans who began watching WWE during the Attitude Era might still be watching today, but there hasn't been a new crop of young viewers to replace the aging fans from the 90s. So that was pretty interesting. I actually thought maybe many of the WWE Attitude Era fans might have went away and left, but instead it seems like a lot of those people hung around and are still watching probably out of habit, probably out of their love for it, probably just because, once again, it's a habit, you know, and as bad and as horrible as WWE could be, and as uncompelling as they are with their storylines and not strategic and not planning ahead and changing the booking as the show's on the air. It's those kind of things that makes us, you know, kind of roll our eyes back or raise our eyebrows. But at the end of the day, the WWE is still getting the viewership, not the kind of viewership that they're looking for or anticipating, but the WWE is going to have to do something that really overhauls their product. They're going to have to do something that goes in a different direction, because obviously what they're doing right now isn't working. Now to your shout-outs. First shout-out goes to Anthony Thornton, Extreme Payback, Liam Conley, Michael, I think it was Hawkins or Hankins, Michael Hawkins, I think it was, Nick Williams, and Jade Lazard. There are your shout-outs. Again, it's very simple to get shout-outs. Either leave a comment on my videos, share my videos on Twitter or Facebook, donate to my Patreon, which is in the comment section or the description of the video, or just simply view my video and tell your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, whomever it may be, share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Your comments and your opinions. So once again, this was a bit longer of an episode, but it was cool to do. And, you know, I'm all for being interactive and investing my time to give it back to the viewers and the subscribers who mean everything to me, whether you agree with me, whether you're for me, against me, you know, whatever it is at the end of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think was the most newsworthy item out of all the news and rumors? Out of the news and rumors that we just covered and talked about, I'd give this about 4 out of 5, because we addressed John Cena talking about burying talent, the SmackDown viewership, Rusev potentially leaving the WWE, a new median as concerns the median age of fans that are still watching today has definitely went up. I mean, and you know what I got to speak about that is WWE is looking for that important 18 to 49 demographic, but yet, ladies and gentlemen, it's PG and they're catering it towards kids, but yet, where's the kids in this? I know the parents obviously bring their kids to the events. The parents watch with their kids. The parents, they're the ones with their credit cards, the charge cards, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, I mean, that was surprising to me, especially when they're trying to, it's just kind of counteractive, kind of counterproductive. I mean, they're trying to, you know, be towards kids and children, but yet this is what we're getting. So that's what's happening. So, I mean, if they want to keep doing this kid-friendly content, I mean, Vince McMahon went on record as saying one time his product was rated G. When you're presenting rated G content from a company, an organization that used to be Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression, that's really taking a back seat. It's bad. It's bad on every single. It's just a bad business decision, in my opinion, especially if the new age of professional wrestling for people fans who watch 54 years of age in 2016. And it's a significant change, once again, from the median age back in 2000, which was 28, which, you know, you think, you know, once again, ladies and gentlemen, you know, now I'm one of those fans. I'm one of those fans who watched in the Attitude Era. But before the Attitude Era, I watched, you know, in the era of, you know, the new generation, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, Bret the Hitman Hart, Diesel. You know, I watched that era. I watched the Austin era, The Rock. I mean, I've pretty much seen every era there has been. I mean, because I got an older brother who watched the 80s and the 70s. So, I mean, I got a whole world of knowledge and significance and history concerning watching wrestling, knowing about wrestling, knowing the facts and the figures and everything in between. So, ladies and gentlemen, your comments and your opinions. Once again, if you want your shout-outs, just share my video, subscribe, comment, and donate to my Patreon. One of those items will get you a shout-out sooner or later. Smash that bell, subscribe, more to come. Don't go anywhere.